with her mama wey just marry seventh husband, a bit sixth husband. And at the same guy, when still they call me, they tell me say the mama self no dey stay. The mama still gets another boyfriend inside the town. That's the kind of the family where I married into. She come out, she say, oh, she was pregnant. I don't stop to sleep with her for almost a year. Almost a year, I don't stop to sleep with her. She was pregnant for another man inside marriage. She was pregnant for another man inside marriage. The only thing I just said was, these old settings, no good. It's not going to work. You need to go back to your people. We need to sit down and now get to know you. I don't know you because now by marry this girl. This girl is a good girl. You started playing loyal. You are loyal. You are humble. You are a Christian. Church need to go. She believe in another thing, different things. Now she believe in. Don't be the Destiny Etiko.
They said that this is the main gist lover. This one now is the main gist lover. Not that one that you follow, and you're testing. Test this one.
I can play him more. There's more evidence. Destiny Etiko, the ginger ram. You need to be famous. You need to do this. You need to be this. Yeah, you have a fine face. You are this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. She goes social media. Hey, he do this to me. He do that to me. And then she begin cry. This one, that is the same person that went to dump her children for inside bush where uncompleted building with her mama where just married seventh husband.
That's true, sir.
You look very beautiful this Saturday morning.
Thank you.
So, what is going on?
Okay, Daddy Chris. It all started when I gave birth to my second child, and she became a girl. Before that, he has already been saying he wants a boy, blah blah blah, all of that. So I was like, I'm not the one that gives children or gender. So I don't understand why you would want to be bringing up this as an issue for us when we just barely, is how many weeks? I think it's just, we've not even completed 2 years. And then let me say that's one of the things that also started this whole thing. And then secondly was I barely even have time. And the amount of infections I have treated because of this whole thing is becoming too much. I cannot be in a marriage and the man would not even use condom outside. The girlfriends are not one. The girlfriends are not two. Then let's come to body shape.
Before you go into this, I hope you know that we are also going to have to hear Harrysong's side of the story.
Of course.
These are the allegations that have been leveled against you. It would be nice to hear your side of the story. Your ex-wife complained about infections, and not one, not two. According to her story, we want to hear your side because, here on Daddy Free's Live, we're always very fair. Your ex-wife also said you slapped her. Is this true? And the affairs
on him for anything, but he practically came into the room because he wanted to seize my phone and delete all of this. At the point, I was now screenshotting and keeping all of these things in my phone for evidence. So he will not delete. He now came to the house. He forcefully collected my phone. As we were trying to drag, he threw me to the wall. Even with this my pregnancy, like he threw me to the wall. I ended up in the hospital. Everybody that knows the truth knows. I ended up in the hospital, and the doctor was like, "Is breath, my breath is seizing. That my breath is seizing." Anybody that I will complain to, it will be manipulative. It will lie. It will change the topic. There is no time. It will say this is how it is. This is how it's business, and then he will not come back home and start to body shame me, tell me I have stretch marks, I'm not good enough. I'm second hand.
Why don't
No,
you have a child before you met him?
no.
So how are you second hand?
That if I because when his body telling me all these things and they're like, I cannot do this anymore. He say even if I go out, no man will accept me because I'm second hand. I'm mother of girls.
Okay, so you have no son.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
currently pregnant right now.
you are currently pregnant.
Yes.
But I want to ask you, why are you getting pregnant when you are complaining this much about him?
The thing is, it's not even like we're having this intercourse all the time. For when it like I even had to give space for 1 year.
All right, so I had to play you both videos. Although the interview of the wife with Daddy Freeze has been quite a while ago, I like to do my balancing. A lot of the time, when you run with one information, you possibly would be deficient of the whole thing. This may not be the total truth because, of course, these days we now see that there is my side of the story, there is your side of the story, and there's the truth, right? It used to be two sides of a coin, but there are now three and even more, basically. However, my worry is that as I read through the comments on the Harrysong post, there is now a dichotomy between the male gender and the female gender in understanding, interpreting, and comprehending issues of marriage, and it's really worrisome, right? Every man in the comment is saying, "Oh, if na woman now, I will believe." Okay, so he doesn't have a right to do this. And then the women are, if you see the flimsy, um, somebody who says he's a narcissist, as much as it's possible, but a man coming out on social media to claim what he has claimed that his wife cheated on him while they were married and even brought another pregnancy from another man to the house. I think these are things that can be reviewed and interpreted. However, it's not enough for you to just hear it and say it's not possible. Things are happening, right? Just a couple of hours ago, we heard the news of a footballer called Olarenwaju, whose three kids allegedly failed DNA testings, and then they are not his, and then was said to be dating a pastor who is popular in the United Kingdom. All that are by the way, and so I'm really worried that women and men now interpret situations like this with a gender perspective and no longer logical understanding, and it's really because it's aiding a different narrative. And then again, my second thought, right, is looking like most of us men, what we are seeking to for women to get married to, usually these Christian godly girls, because we've seen a lot of these baddies and babbies in the public spaces and probably want a homely. This is it, this is the same thing that Israel was saying. He wanted he was disappointed because for him, what he wanted was a Christian. Who he married was a Christian, godly girl who was even a virgin at that time. Same thing Harrysong is saying now that the girl was Christian and godly, but only for us. So obviously, there's a problem, and the men must begin to refix what they want. It's not enough for you to just see a girl and say, "Oh, because she goes to church, is a Christian," or because you've seen it, or you want a girl to be able to back and forth. Yeah, the the revelations that come out from this doesn't mean, again, this is not saying that the woman is not what she posed or poised or posted to be before marriage. It seems like these men have a figment of imagination for the kind of woman they want in their lives, only for them to get in there. A slight difference from that is disappointment all around. Men should do better, and I'm begging the women. We support women when they cry out and then the whole world listen to them. But suddenly, when a man cry out these days, he's lying. And then I'm not saying that, if except you have done your investigations, you have counter proofs of what the man is saying to be like. I think we should consider every story that comes independently. It's not enough to say because you did it, because Israel did it, because this one did it. What this one is saying, Harry is saying is wrong. Let us Let's learn to take in stories, logically look at it, investigate if you can, listen to all sides, then look at where the truth is, because there's no way the woman can be 100% saying the truth and lie. Nobody will go out on social media to tell
bad on themselves. It's not possible for Harrysong's wife or estranged wife now to be on social media telling 100% truth and telling 100% lie. The same way Harrysong cannot be on social media telling 100% truth and telling 100% lie. There's a bit and a bit because it is what suits them that they are going to narrate. So let's look at the ones that are so that we can use this to correct it, because what we are selling out there is that the men defends the men and the women defends the women. What at that point we are selling a very wrong narrative to society, and it's really not good. I'm out of here. I just hope we have sense and do better. I'll catch you again. Let me know what you think about these stories. Listen to both sides of the story. What do you think? Who do you think? What are the lessons that you think everybody should learn from this? I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.